Hello there and welcome to A2 Maths. We're on Specimen Paper 1 and here we're looking at question 3, a series question. So, a sequence of numbers A1, A2, A3, where A1 is 3 and AN, so the next term is calculated by AN minus 3 over AN minus 2. Find the summation of the first 100 terms. Now, this looks like a very complicated way of defining a sequence. I don't know a simple formula of how to calculate a series that looks like that one there. So what I'll do is I'll just write out the first few values and hopefully I can kind of spot a pattern. So I know that the first term is 3. The second term is going to be calculated by doing 3 minus 3 over 3 minus 2. Well, that's just 0. So the second term is 0. A3 is going to be calculated by doing 0 minus 3 over 0 minus 2. That equals 3 over 2, which is just 1.5. Still not really spotted a pattern so far. None of these terms are reoccurring yet. The next one, the next A4 term is going to be 1.5 minus 3 over 1.5 minus 2. That's going to be 1.5 over 0.5. Now, whenever you divide by 0.5, you're effectively timesing by 2. So in this case here, we get back to 3. And now the sequence will start to go back round again. A5 is going to be 0, A6 is going to be 1.5, A7 is going to be 3, A8 is going to be 0, A9 is going to be 1.5. So we can kind of like group them into threes. Every 3 terms, the summation is going to be 4.5. So what we can do to work out the sum of the first 100 terms is we can group them into the first, we'll group them into threes. So we'll have the first 3, the second 3, the third 3. That can take us all the way up to 99. So if we're going up to 99, we need 33 lots of 3s, and in each 3 we add them up together to make 4.5. And then we need the 100th term, and the 100th term will start the sequence again, so that will equal the number 3. So then grab your calculator, do 33 times 4.5, add on the 3 at the end, and we get 151.5. Right then, so moving on to part B then, we want to do the sum from 100. So 1 to 100, add the sum from 1 to 99. Well, we've pretty much done all the hard work there. It's going to be 33 times 4.5 plus 3, that was the first 100 terms, and then add 33 times 4.5, that was the first 99 terms, and we've already done the hard work for this question here. It's going to be 300. Okay, so there we are. That's the answer to this question 3 here. 4 marks for that one. Not too bad, but do give it a go. If you don't know how to add up a sequence, then just write out the first few terms. See if you can spot a pattern, and then hopefully you can then group that pattern into groups of 3. It might be groups of 2, it might be groups of 4. However it works, whatever the pattern is, you can then just kind of scale factor that up from 1 to 100. So there we are. That's question 3. Let's now move on to question 4.